a little behind schedule today, so I got very worried that one of the most anticipated interviews we've done in a long time wasn't going to happen. But they don't call him old reliable for nothing. We have Bill Hader on the phone. Bill, good morning, man. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am great. I'm assuming you're good because I know that I'm sure promoting films and shows when you have 9 million of them is always exciting and never gets old, and especially early in the morning.
Yeah. No, it's great.
I can only imagine. Well, before we talk about everything else, let's make sure we get the important stuff out of the way. Season finale tomorrow night on IFC of Documentary Now, which is the new show that you and your buddies Seth Meyers and Fred Armisen put together. I think you'll do a better job of explaining it than I will. So let everybody know kind of the idea of this show, because it's a fake documentary series, right?
Yeah, it's a fake documentary series. It's hosted by Helen Mirren. She's real. It's the real Helen Mirren. But we took different documentaries, kind of famous documentaries like Grey Gardens and The Thin Blue Line and Nanook of the North, and we, in the most painstaking way, created these documentaries and then just put Fred and I in them as main characters. So we did our job right. You'd be flipping through the channels and you would say, oh, Grey Gardens is on. And then go, wait, why is Fred Armisen in it? You know,
exactly. It's
so that and that's all really due to our amazing crew, and Rhys Thomas and Alex Buono, the filmmakers, just did an unbelievable job, and their whole team of the production designer, wardrobe department, makeup, hair, everybody just did a unbelievable job.
Yeah, so tomorrow night's finale is Gentle and Soft, the story of the Blue Jean Committee. Can you give us a little teaser about what that episode's all about?
Well, the Blue Jean Committee is a band from the 70s. They were a Chicago band that decided they wanted to be a California band. And so they went from doing Chicago blues to kind of California soft rock. And the real, and the documentary is basically about their rise and fall, and the recording of their big album, which was called Catalina Breeze. And it's based. I mean, the big inspiration for that one was this Alex Gibney documentary about the Eagles, called The History of the Eagles. And the idea of what we found interesting was very alpha male guys like Glenn Frey and Don Henley singing this kind of soft rock music.
I like it. And do you have to get permission from these people when you do these spoofs? I mean, is there a lot of legal work behind the scenes to clear all of this? Or
No. As long as we're not doing their songs, we're fine. So I mean, Fred Armisen and Eric Kenward and this guy John Spurney wrote. It's all original music. So they wrote all the songs.
So you're good legally there. It's got to be fun to do. I mean, obviously, Saturday Night Live is a dream come true, I think, for most. I love comedy myself. That's kind of the pinnacle for me. It's so cool to see people like you that reach that pinnacle of comedy, to be able to be on Saturday Night Live, which I'm sure is a dream come true for you and everybody else. And then after Saturday Night Live, to have so much more success even. That's got to be almost mind-blowing to think I've reached the top, and then the top just keeps getting higher and higher and higher even after Saturday Night Live.
Oh, well, you're very sweet to say that. I never feel that way. I'm always I'm not dissatisfied. I'm not one of those people, but I'm always kind of, I think from Saturday Night Live, it trains you in a weird way of, you have one great show, and then the next week you'll have a terrible show. And then the week after that, you'll have another terrible show, and then you'll have two great shows in a row. So it kind of trains you to just keep moving forward and to, use your instincts and make it about the work, because, the kind of, whatever, the fame or the kind of, you would do something and everyone would be talking about it for a couple of weeks, and then it just goes away, and then and so then you just got to keep moving forward and creating new stuff. And I think that's been my way of approaching it. And it's actually, I enjoy it because I like making stuff. So, it gets a little scary when you get caught up in something,
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen how quick it can change, so you just want to keep making things.
Yeah, just keep moving forward. You were talking about SNL there, and some of the stuff that works really well, and people just keep talking about it over and over and over again. You've had a lot of really great characters on Saturday Night Live. Does it get annoying, or is it more of an honor? I'm sure people all the time are asking you to do Stefan or to do certain characters you did from the show. Are there some that really annoy you that you won't do anymore, or is it all kind of like whatever? It's part of the gig. I did it. People love it. I'll humor them.
Oh no, I don't really humor anybody. I think just because, I don't really like doing that. But it is so flattering that people come up. I never get put out if someone comes up and says, "Hey, I like your work." I mean, that's so flattering and very sweet, Yeah,
you're not going to tell them, "Shut up, all right, I'm good, I get it."
Yeah, I don't mind that. It's and also, when people say, "Can I get a picture with you?" A lot of times it's always in a big public place, and this is a real phenomenon when people say, "Can I get a picture with you?" I say no, because I go, if people see you taking a picture with me, then everyone will want a picture.
Yeah, it starts the line.
That happened to me in the Chicago area. I found out about this in the Chicago O'Hare airport, where I took a picture with one person, and then it got to a place where I had to go hide in the bathroom, and I just stood in the bathroom stall, and an attendant came out and was like, "Your flight's boarding," and then I ran out. It got really insane.
I can only imagine.
I don't like doing the voice, but the voices and stuff, I don't. I get self-conscious, and
it's
kind of a weird request.
Yeah, and it's like a dog and pony show. Like, you're funny, do the thing that makes me laugh now. Do it on command.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. I don't know if you would do that to a singer or something. If you saw Taylor Swift and say, "Sing one of your songs now" or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd be like.
I've got a good. Speaking of your voices, I have a fun Keith Morrison story here. We had him on the show once before, many years ago, and his connection dropped out in the middle of the phone call. And I was just very honest, and I was like, it's okay. Like, I didn't even really want to talk to him anyway. I only wanted to talk to him because I love Bill Hader's impression of him so much. And then he goes, "What was that? I'm still here." And I felt so horrible. I tried to bring it back around, but really it's like I had him on just because I love his voice because of your impression of his voice, and I felt like a real jerk. I don't think Keith Morrison likes me, but
I hear he's a very nice guy, and I think he does great work, and I guess he appreciates the impression. That's the other thing when you do this show and you do impressions of people. I would always get a little like, gosh, I hope they're not pissed off, or they know it's coming from a place of appreciation.
Exactly. Obviously, you're not going to, usually, I guess you do spoof some people you don't like sometimes, but usually it's people you like. So, really quickly, though, documentary now, season finale on IFC. Check that out. But also, you've got a bunch of other upcoming projects coming up, some really exciting stuff. Anything you want to tell us about now, or too soon to start talking about all these amazing projects?
Too soon to talk about too many things right now, because I don't know if they're happening or not. But I could say that we're doing a season 2 and 3 of documentary now. IFC renewed us for that, so
that's awesome.
That was exciting.
Yeah, I think getting renewed for a season is pretty incredible and a compliment to the work. But getting 2 extra seasons, that's a real testament to how much they're loving it.
Yeah. So that was awesome. That was a great shot in the arm. So.
Very nice. Well, you were hilarious in Trainwreck. My daughter loved you as Fear in Inside Out. You've got big stuff coming up, and it's just so fun to see your career continuing and going so well. You're such a talent.
Man, you're very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. If you ever want to come and hang out, I'll just compliment you for like a whole day straight. So.
Oh man, that's very sweet. you.
Yeah,
Thank you
Montana's
very much. I appreciate
beautiful.
that.
It's Bill Hader, you guys. Check out Documentary Now. It's him, Seth Meyers, Fred Armisen putting together this amazing, hilarious show. Great idea, great content. Check that out on IFC. Bill Hader, it's been such a pleasure talking to you, man. You're one of my favorites, so thanks for taking the time for us.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Have a
Thank you
great
very
morning. Bye-bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.